So, you know, my whole thing is 2015 is already a big year for me for what I got locked in. You know, I got Hollow after him. You know, Beloved said he want that smoke. But so they think that because Hollow and Lux is going to battle me, that I'm not going to take him serious. And that's what I'm going against myself just as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a problem sometimes where I do get in the ring and I don't take shit serious. I'm taking this young man, you know what I'm saying, this young old man over here, extremely serious. You know what I'm saying? I can't play the TikTok.
Yo, DICETV87 since 1987. How you doing? Good afternoon. We are on the eve of Rookies vs. Vets. If you're into battle rap, if you love battle rap, and if you love your grandma, you should know about this event. Okay, it's going to be taking place at the Gramercy Theater in New York City. It's going to be one of the most important and exciting battle rap events of this year. Okay, the first battle I want to get into. Okay, the first battle I want to get into is T-Top versus Charlie Clips. Let's get into now. We got T-Top, the Grizzly Bear, the 4X King, because we know that this nigga got mad shirts in his closet that go past 3X. Okay, now T-Top has mostly been making noise from his stint on the UFF Championship, which is the Freestyle Friday edition of, which is the URL version of Freestyle Friday, been airing on BET for some time now. He's the 3rd season champion. T-Top's strengths include delivery, storytelling, and just making fat look cool in general. Like, T-Top got that Uncle Leroy delivery, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like one of those uncles that got mad good information, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what? T-Top got that voice like one of those old crackheads who could sing real good. You know, niggas you be seeing on World Star and whatnot. I have Clips, who's known as one of the most recent goats of battle rap, okay? Now, Clips is coming off a really clear win against T-Rex. You know, despite what happened in that battle, I'm still going to say T-Rex is definitely still in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? Top 10, top 15 of all battle rap MCs. It just wasn't a good night. But I have to say, that was the most one-sided battle since African Americans and diabetes, man. That shit was bad, bro. I even watched the shit again. And so Clips is only taking a few battles this year, which is making this year a lot different than 2014, where he was battling everybody. And that nigga, yo, if I had $10,000, I can get Charlie Clips to go freaking battle in my backyard against a cab driver. You know what I mean? He was taking everybody, you know. But this year, he's only got a few battles. After this, about a month and a half after this, he has Howl to the Dawn. So shut the fuck up, okay? Sorry, but shut up, okay? Clips is also known for having that Archie Bunker honeymooner demeanor, which is very hard to work with. Makes him very charismatic and very hard to beat. I mean, also, it's going to make it tough for T-Top because Clips is a big fan favorite. It's one of the biggest things that's going to set the rookies and the vets apart is the fact that they have experience, they have fanfare, and anticipation. You know, the reason why when you see an artist on stage that you follow, it's not so much that the music is blowing you away. You love them for the fact that you've been listening to their music, you're following them, and now they're here in front of you. So you have anticipation, like you're waiting for something. Whereas with the rookies, all they have in their favor really is surprise. I really think every rookie on this every rookie on this card really deserves this battle, okay? T-Top has really been holding it down, and T-Top and Clips is somewhat of a mirror match in terms of what their strengths are, okay? First of all, like we said before, it's probably going to come down to who makes being fat look the coolest on top of delivery, okay? On top of that vocal projection and the vocal inflection, okay? That's why someone like Calico can go against Hitman Holla. You know, and even though Hitman Holla has incredible presence and still make it look like an even battle because Calico has a very unique inflection to his voice. So that's another thing that really works in T-Top's favor as well as Clips. But with Clips, his vocal inflection is not necessarily that unique. it just commands a lot of respect, and it's very clear, and his truth is very clear, okay? And you know, once again, in terms of what they both have going on, they both also, you know, really have the ability to pull the listener into like a battle rap wonderland where anything can happen, okay? But most importantly, like I always say, you know, it's really important for the listener to be able to see what you're saying in their head as you're saying it, okay? And it's really important to say things that people can remember. One big thing about Clips is very relatable, but T-Top is very relatable as well. You know, I have to be honest, the swag is radiating off both these gentlemen, and it makes it very hard to pick who's going to be the winner. But honestly, there's a few more things that might work against T-Top. Clips is very charismatic, and Clips is not really a kind of person that you can hate, okay? Some people that you could just hate, like A-Verb, you can go against A-Verb and hate him because A-Verb will say the kind of things that will make you, you know, might make you feel like someone took a dump in your cereal. That's what A-Verb can do, okay? And you can easily be offended by something that A-Verb might say because A-Verb is very much into telling the truth or saying the obvious, whereas Charlie Clips isn't. Whereas Charlie Clips is just not that kind of rapper, because battling Charlie Clips is like battling your big brother's best friend. Like, no matter what happens, you're not going to care that much about whether you win or lose. And you're not really going to go as hard at Clips. You know, you're just not, because you don't have any hate for him. You don't have any. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't have that Marsha Brady effect going on. You know, I mean. A really important point that T-Top brought up was the fact that these vets do have something to prove against the new guys as well, because yo, these guys are monsters. I mean, Wavy is dope. Prep, I became a big fan of Prep after that Saga battle. The Saga really getting busy. T-Top is dope. They all dope, so they all deserve to be there. But also, they hungry, and this is their shot, and I think they know that. And also, they've had enough small room experience to know maybe how to maneuver on that big stage. But also, until you actually get there, it doesn't really matter. You know, like, I can read about being a fireman. No, hold on, what's a good one? Like, no matter how much CSI I watch, and no matter how many Hardy's Boys books I read, I'm not going to be able to solve any mysteries on my own. I have to get experience at that, you know. No matter how much I watch The Matrix, I just cannot figure out how to get rid of that blue screen. I don't know how to do it. I just don't, you know. I have to go to school for that. I gotta experience it. I gotta get my weight up, you know. That's the same thing going on here, okay? Rookies versus vets, I'm gonna say for Clips, for this battle right here, for this battle with Clips versus Top, if Clips comes through on the A game, like everybody's saying, if he comes through on that A game, if all the vets come through on that A game and really, you know, leave Earth, as I hear Show Off say, leave Earth, then yo, I mean, all the vets are going to win. You know, they're not going to be. I don't think anyone's going to have like a big win over anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's the possibility is there. Okay, so if Clips comes with that shit, nah, I mean, I don't think Top's going to win. But I think Top is going to have an incredible performance. I think that Top is going to be solidified, and I think each rookie is going to be solidified in battle rap after this. And they already have fan bases themselves. They're just getting their name up. So I think it's really good for the culture. DICETV87 coming through with that shit that's too real for your grandma. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, tell me you love me, tell me you hate it, but most importantly, take care of yourselves and each other. Dice.